Hi everyone, this is Mark Repp, Technology Trainer of the Port Huron Area School District, and it's time for another tech tip. Today we're going to take the plunge and show you how to use Google Drive and how you can take all of your files that are currently on your H drive or even on a flash drive and import them into Google Drive for safekeeping and backup. And then you can use them, convert them, and share them. I'm going to click on this little 9-dotted button and switch over to Drive. So you'll need to click on Drive, and now we're in Google Drive. Now I've already been using this, as you might expect, and I've got my drive all set up and loaded with folders. So the first question is, how do you make a folder? You simply create a folder by clicking the big Create button in the top left-hand corner. Then from the drop-down you'll choose Folder. It will then ask you to enter a name for the new folder, and I'm going to call it Pictures. So I'm going to click Create. It then makes that folder, and you can see that it opens up over at the left. If I click on the little arrow to the left of my drive, it will show you all the folders that I currently have available to me. Actually, I did have a Pictures folder, but I'm going to delete that folder right now and replace it with this new one. And to delete a folder, I'm going to show you that as well. Simply click to the right of a folder, click the arrow, because there's going to be an arrow to the right of every single folder. If you click on that little arrow, you can choose Remove. And now you see I have the new folder, and it's not colored. It's actually an ugly gray color. So I'm going to give that folder a color, which I always do. You're going to click the arrow, then choose Change Color, and you then have a total of 24 different colors to choose from. I'm going to choose red for this one. And now you see that my Pictures folder has a red color to it. Now I'm going to add some pictures to that folder. And to do this, you're going to need to click the Upload button. You simply click the arrow, and then you have a choice. Do you want to upload files or an entire folder? If you wanted to, you could upload an entire folder, and I'm going to, since I have pictures selected, I could click Folder, and what it would do is select a subfolder. Basically, the way this works is you choose the folder that you would like to upload into your Google Drive, and since I have pictures highlighted, I know that I have pictures highlighted because it's highlighted in red right now. Anything that you click on over at the left in Google Drive is going to highlight in red. So I'm going to upload the entire My Pictures folder into this right here, Pictures. And since I have it highlighted, I'm going to click OK. And you might wonder how I got there in the beginning. I simply clicked right over here to PHASD. And what you could do instead is click on Computer. Just to the left of Computer, it would then allow you to go to your H drive. If I click just to the left of my name, as you can see, this is my H drive. I could actually take those pictures from my H drive as well. So I'm going to scroll down, and if I wanted to do that, I would navigate to the My Pictures folder from here. So why don't we do that instead? Just click on My Pictures, click OK, and you'll see that we get some upload settings. Where do those come from? Well, I'll show you where they actually came from. Is in the top right corner here. It's actually a little settings gear. And you can go right over here to where it says Upload Settings, and this is where you can select how you want Google to deal with your uploaded files. And you see I have them automatically converted. I convert uploaded files to Google Docs format automatically. You don't have to do this. If you uncheck this option, what it's going to do is simply not convert anything. So if you upload Microsoft Word document or a Microsoft Excel or a Microsoft PowerPoint document, it will leave them in their native format and not convert them at all. You would then have to convert them later. But I'm going to select the easiest method, which is to convert all uploaded files to Google Docs format. And there you go. So now it will always ask me in this case to confirm settings before each upload. You can turn that off as well. Then it won't ask you anything. It will just go about its way and convert everything to Google Docs format if it can. Well, what I'm uploading right now are pictures. And I actually canceled that, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to upload a folder. I'm going to go into my H drive. going to scroll down to the My Pictures folder and then click OK. So it's going to simply upload that entire folder into the folder that I chose called Pictures. And when it's done, I'm going to scroll down and show you what's going to happen here. It uploads this My Pictures folder and it becomes a subfolder of Pictures. Okay, the upload is complete, and it will tell you that. As soon as your upload is complete, it will tell you that, and so you can just click the X to close it. Now, as I did earlier, I can give this subfolder a color if I'd like to. So I just go over to the right, click on the arrow, and choose Change Color, and I'll give this a wild strawberries color. And now you can see that I have Pictures. Inside Pictures, I have My Pictures. That's how you upload an entire folder and make it a subfolder. Now if I'd like to just upload a specific file or a group of files, I can click on My Drive over here at the left, and then since I have My Drive selected, it's not going to put it into a specific folder this time. It's going to put it right at the root of My Drive. Simply click the Upload button, and this time instead of choosing a folder, we're going to choose Files. Now I'm going to go over to my H drive, and you can see that it just shows my name, but it doesn't show that it's the H drive unless I hover over it. I can also do this. Take this little separation pane and drag it over with my little arrow. See how I have an arrow there showing? I can click and drag that, and then you can see the full path to all of my drives, including the MarkRep H drive here. If I click on that, I can then go into a specific folder. I can also do this by clicking over here at the left, click the little arrow, and I could go into a specific folder. If I wanted this Easy Teach Lessons folder, for example, I could just click on it, and then it opens the files over here at the right. Now what I'd like to do is actually highlight some of these files and upload them directly into My Drive. So I'm going to click, hold down the Control key, and then I can randomly click on individual files. I'm going to just upload these 3 files by clicking Open. It's now uploading those individual files, making progress, and you can see it's just about done. And now the upload is complete. So I'll click on the X, and now if I wanted to, I could make a subfolder of My Drive and drag those files into it. So I'm going to do that right now by clicking Create, Folder, and I'm going to call this Easy Teach Lessons. I'll click Create. I'm going to make that a blue folder, so I'll click on the arrow at the right, change color, and make it blue. Now that I have that folder, I'm going to go back into My Drive by selecting My Drive. I'll scroll down because I just uploaded those 3 files, and I have this one, which is an ETNG. That's an Easy Teach native file format, and I'll need to look for the others as well. So I have all 3 of them now, and since they're highlighted with a check mark at the left, I'm going to now drag all 3 of them at once. You see how I'm moving 3 items? I'm going to drop it on top of Easy Teach Lessons, the folder that I just created, and let go. Now, if I click on that folder, you'll see that all 3 lessons that I just uploaded individually are now part of that folder. And that is how you create a folder, upload files to the folder, and how you can upload an entire folder, making it a subfolder. All features that you can do inside of My Drive in Google Drive. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mark Repp.